tire must be in there. The wallpaper's off the wall. Okay. You know what? I know to change the saved. The day after I got saved, it's more speed. So I was already a martial artist, and I'm pretty good. I got 6 brothers.
Right out of the gates, here's Smith.
I'm on the dead, but not.
That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a first down.
The best is you grab the first one. Oh, one shot, you can grab the first one you can grab. Beat them in an inch of their life. The rest of them will leave your life. I thought these kids were crazy. My parents were crazy.
Smith.
Okay. They weren't crazy. It worked exactly. They were promised. It worked exactly like they said it would. And so, like, I was never one to back down from a point. Ever.
56 yards.
I thought it was not bad. I didn't mind the ball. That's some of my rather enjoy. I'm keeping it. We see the side line. I know how it
kicking wise, as this one stays a 6-0 game.
And so the day after I came to Christ, the next day in shot.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
So now, I get sucker punched. And everybody's going, ooh. Right? So they want to see stuff.
Now McNair on the play fake. And his throw is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take over for yardage. What often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Room here to run. And he's going to step out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big play there for Philly.
Why y'all looking at me so suggestive, man? Did anybody else see that or was it just me? Okay, good. I got some beef in here. Thank you. Okay, so now y'all can stop to this, brother. Okay, anyway, so start reading the Bible.
There's McNair.
You start reading the Bible, and I'm thinking, big
touchdown.
Philadelphia. This is the exact opposite of a comic book.
35 yards. And the Eagles are an extra point away now from
little bitty words. They have enough nerves to put 2 columns on.
Extra point put through by Suckup. And they take the lead here at 7-6.
Oh my God. I started reading it. I do this, I can expect that. I do this, I can expect that. I do this, I can expect that. Sounds tested. For real. I got 6 brothers.
After the touchdown to kick it away.
We had a lot of intensity.
This taken in at the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd.
Brent, what were they thinking on defense there? It looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That's way too easy.
Just like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that scene.
Yeah, I'd say you should have a few men in the box there.
He is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So now the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They'll try the air now with Smith. And a fine chase on the right side complete. And he's brought down here just outside the 20.
And so, one time,
On second down, Eckler. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On third down, here's Eckler. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Austin Eckler, an 18-yard touchdown run. And the Bills have regained the lead. They're going to try and run. And he will get into the end zone again. And he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. From the 6. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. The football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive because I think this offense is trying to bring in some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next. They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
On second down, McNair. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1.
I lived with borrowed money all of 2013, all of 2013.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now McNair.
I got to figure something out.
And they take him down. The Bills get to him. It's Jeffrey Simmons that time who got in to record the sack. Defense went 3-4. They got some push from the inside.
And this is something in a 3-4 you don't normally get because the nose tackle who got the sack, he's usually responsible or ends up getting double-teamed and sometimes triple-teamed. How about him working his way back and putting the big guy on the ground?
I'm thrilled.
They'll try and throw for it here.
My business basically came down to this. And so I started building my business on King Solomon.
And it's incomplete. They could not convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. Running on first down, Eckler. On the stop was Aaron Donald. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Smith.
Like literally.
And his throw here is incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield of man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
And he's going to come up well short as they rally up to stop him at about the 16. Just a yard on the run there, and it's going to bring us to a 4th down.
I said, I'm going to do those things we did.
Here we go.
Maybe it worked for me.
Smith.
Still, 1,000 years later, maybe it worked. It works so well. It's insane.
This is caught for a Bills touchdown.
What?
George Kittle,
Like
a
end over
16-yard
end business
touchdown.
growth every year.
Bills' decision to go for it pays off with 6
last year, way
points.
better than you. Almost 3 times. What was it before? Like 2017, almost 3 times. I'm not bragging. I'm not.
This time, the extra point not good, and it's now 21 to 7.
It works like nothing else. Like, if you think about this, if God used His word to make everything out of nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
No matter how much money you have, or how little you're putting in the market, that helps build your wealth. I really need you to know this and understand this. I want you to understand, I hear your friends saying that $100 not going to do it, that $1,000 not going to do it. I want you to drown out the noise. You are special. You are the person that will change your family's dynamic. And you'll do it one investment at a time. That's why so many people now are chanting the word, Wall Street looks like us now. Wall Street looks like us now.
set to begin the next drive.
This is the sparking now. With new investments on now, flood.
For on fourth down in their own territory, didn't get it, and then that led to a touchdown on the other side.
And I don't mind the aggressiveness. In fact, I'm usually a huge fan.
We gotta know what the word is, right?
Teams
so I said, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna build my business.
To me, too early in this game because the reward just wasn't big enough to go for it there in case they failed.
If it works, it works.
Pressure back on their offense.
So you go watch my video on how Solomon made me rich. Go watch the video on the wisdom, the wealth, and the wickedness of Solomon. Watch the video on Solomon's social media. Solomon's social media.
And
I'm literally on my YouTube channel showing the things that I did, showing the things that I did in my business that made our business grow end over end over end over end. And there's no, like, I believe fully, like, our business is so good last year. It's crazy. Oh, here, y'all want to hear the other amazing part? We're talking about revenue our business should be part-time.
And that's going to be incomplete.
I don't do any 20 hours. I don't even do any.
Trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the gun, here's McNair.
And so things that were written before time were written before I learned. So I went into the lab and I found all this stuff about this guy named Solomon, right? And Solomon was so wealthy. If he were alive today, he'd be a multi-trillionaire. The wealth he had back then, he'd be a multi-trillionaire. I'm like, I don't need a trillion. Like, a nice cool billion is fine. Like, I don't need a trillion. I'll take $1 billion though. $1 billion wouldn't be bad. Right? Okay. $100 million. Like, let's start that. I ain't mad at that. See, here's the problem. You think it's hard because you think you're trying to figure out how you can do it. I have the ultimate leverage. What's the ultimate leverage? That's what.
On second down,
and I know that you know, we always get the hate. Oh, you care about the big play. Oh, you're talking about
hands of Kelsey. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills 30.
I talk about a whole lot of other stuff. Here's what I know. Those haters.
They'll roll him out right.
I don't know what you're talking about his money.
And seeing no options, he just tosses
people like
this
me,
one
they go
away
to the money when
now that'll bring up
they get
second
stuff like
down.
that.
After the
I'm just
incomplete
keeping it
pass,
I'm talking about
here's
second. Here's what's fascinating to me. It's fascinating. Christians talk a great game.
Now it's the
We start
fullback.
walking
This is
great.
Kyle Juszczyk.
I was a visiting
Only 3
speaker.
there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Gets this one to Juszczyk. Now the...
I'm all about it, man. My house didn't burn down. I can give them some. I asked them the next day, how much did y'all get for the family this house burned down? 100.
Man.
Huh?
I don't even know the people. I put 100 in. I don't even know them. I never saw them.
As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. McNair to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Now McNair. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. McNair. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great effort there. 26 yards. And the Eagles get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point up and good by Succop. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14.
You sell them something. You sell them something. Y'all are not allowed to sit beside each other. Okay, so you sell them something. You selling something that teaches them something really, really valuable to them, maybe perhaps that's one anywhere else. Guess what? If you do that, they will know you know. They'll see you as SB.
Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Smith on first down. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover the
backs. Let me ask you something. You want to flip the house with me? Seriously, I'm going to give you free deal finding software.
Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10.
I like pick rate so much, I think it's almost quit high school.
Now Gino.
What I'm saying is exactly. Now, I did pull myself together in my senior year.
He'll take a shot for the end zone.
And
it'll be intercepted. And the Eagles are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
Now throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks. He seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gould. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter from the 6. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They'll run with Lynch. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Marshawn Lynch taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Eagles come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point try now for Suckup. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. This fielded right at the goal line. The Bills Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
Quick slant, Tyreek Hill with it. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Throwing now is Geno. He is going to find Hill here. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a pickup of 17 on that one and a Bills first down. Geno now to throw. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Jamar Chase, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills have broken the tie. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime. Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense? Out of the gun, it's McNair. No hesitations, they go right back to Kelsey. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. Back to throw. McNair. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll try to run for it. This is Juszczyk. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's McNair. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the Bills are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive. They'll bring the tight end in motion right. First down, and they stick with Eckler. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Clock continuing to run. Wind this all the way before snapping it on second down.
We're showing people. We're showing the world the light that is in this
incomplete. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important third down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
It has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
They snap it to Smith. He's going to take another shot here. And that's caught inside the 30. And he is going to have the Bills first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Up the middle with Eckler. Taking him down as a veteran, Darrelle Revis. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. The ball on the 8, still could get a first down technically, 2nd and 7. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Smith. And a fine chase on the right side, complete. They'll run for it with Eckler. And he's not even going to come close to picking up the first. They stop him right at the line of scrimmage. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in the second half. Back to throw. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. They'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. He's back to throw. It's complete. Lazard. They find some open field here. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And it's caught. And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with the extra point.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win. And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we may very well be headed to overtime. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And Charles, obviously not much time left. I'm curious to see if there's enough for them to get into field goal range and try to win this thing.
And partner, you and I both know the safe calls to kneel and just take it into overtime. It's also very tough to pass up a chance to win it right now as well. But remember, if you do attempt that, it's got to be a big play downfield and still leave yourself enough time to get your field goal unit out there and kick for the win.
Connecting with Hill, and he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
Now Smith. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. Smith now to throw. He will find his man Chase complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
So the Bills going to be the first to get it as we are back underway here in overtime. This taken in at the goal line. Able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And everyone knows the OT rules, Charles, but pretty simple formula. They go down and get a field goal, we continue play, but if they can find the end zone on this possession, ball game over.
And as meticulously as all teams plan for a game, I don't doubt for a second on that offense coordinator's play sheet, he's got some overtime plays that he wants to run. I know it sounds crazy, but they plan for everything. 1st and 10 all the way throughout the game, 2nd and 7, whatever. Right now, he's looking at that play sheet saying, if we get to overtime, what can we break out that they haven't seen?
Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Eckler now between the tackles. And some space here. And he is in for the score. And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road in overtime. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. And he'll get into the end zone. That gives his guys an 8-point lead. And a little quarterback draw option works to perfection for him.
Yeah, it's hard to account for the quarterback in most situations on defense, and that's why the quarterback draw is so successful. Everyone else covered, makes a little fake, runs into the end zone.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. The long drive last time out for this offense, Charles, if you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
As a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. They give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11. Now McNair. Eluding the pressure right. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
Fast, slow, it doesn't matter. If you give a quarterback enough room to escape, he can hit you for a big gain. You've got to give him a little more focus moving forward.
carry here for the fullback Juszczyk. And he stopped immediately there. Michael Strahan there to make the tackle. From the gun, here's McNair. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
On the quick handoff, it's Juszczyk. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down. Now McNair off the play fake. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. To throw, McNair. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
Hey, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that in the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
And he'll get into the end zone, and those 2 points are going to tie the game. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much
I'm leaving out like 5:30.
But with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Here's Smith. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Keeping the aggression going on defense in overtime here, a first down blitz.
You know you can get burned on it big time if they pick it up. But in this situation, they brought the blitz, put some pressure on the QB, and he wasn't able to complete a pass downfield.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Smith. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
On 4th down, Smith. He's got Eckler, and they will get the conversion on 4th
made me
down.
stand there, bro. Like, why the fuck can I move, bro? That shit was wrong,
By trying to
bro.
get into the mind of the head coach.
That could have been
He's
shit, bro.
telling
They
us
would not let me
he wants to win
move,
the game
yo.
right
Like,
now. That's why they went for it and got it on 4th down.
nigga run a predictable play out
This one
there.
over the middle
They
into the hands of
damn
his tight
play.
end complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now Gino. He's going to look deep down the field, and that is incomplete.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Throwing again is Smith. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Fitzpatrick. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. Gigantic.
They wasn't even trying to move that time. They forced the nigga to move.
And now they take the football.
And how do you think the team that just threw the pick feels right now? They surrendered the lead, got to overtime, had a chance to redeem themselves, and now they put the game in jeopardy with another pick. And guess what? Their defense has to hold.
Long me right now, bro. Making a nigga struggle for this.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. First man through. It's the fullback use check. It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation.
Now's a good chunk of yardage picked up there. And big fella, sometimes he doesn't need a whole lot of space created. He can make his own way.
McNair to throw. Able to find Lazard. He's going to have the first down and more than that. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. McNair. Gates with a grab. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 more there and another first down. Now McNair. Open man, it's the tight end Kelsey. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. They've gone to their fullback quite a bit. He'll get it again. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one.
Watching that run takes me back to something a famous old coach once said. Any player he wants on his team, he wants him to be agile, mobile, and most definitely hostile.
Well, they got the turnover and were able to drive it down, Charles, but ultimately in the end, the defense holds up and they